focused on beating Mr. Miyamoto, I heard some of you laughing. Don't try to deny it.
Reggilar
I
show.
heard you.
We have Jesse Ventura here.
Right.
Special guest star to talk about Wii Party U.
Man.
Yeah. So Wii Party U.
Thanks, Live Studio Audience.
So Jesse, what did you think about this game that you didn't play?
I did not play, but I watched it being played, and I can honestly say it's probably one of the best games of the year.
Right.
It's a good opening statement.
I think from a viewing standpoint, he's actually like that's not even like I mean he was joking, but that's not a bad way to put it. From a viewer standpoint,
as a view, like to view that was freaking hilarious.
Right.
As a viewer, it was like it was probably worth every penny you guys spent on it for my enjoyment.
Right.
As a player, it was akin to shoving my nads, just like
guns and butter.
Just kind of closing a door maybe on my testicles.
Yeah.
Around there.
I mean, let's just go like into it's a Mario Party clone.
So step one, skill.
Yes. I mean, this game is basically a Mario Party clone without Mario pizzazz in it.
Party Pete in it.
So it's pretty boring.
Party Pete, the Muppet Man.
Let's go through what we actually did to make this interesting, because the game is actually completely boring. This is like someone gave
This is bad by like a Mario Party standards.
Right. So for us to make it fun for us, we actually spent an hour in Mii Maker making different Miis, because they actually appear in the audience around the game.
Mm-hmm.
That was the funnest part of the game. But yeah, onto the parts of it. This game, skill. Mario Parties and party games aren't like super known for their skill. This game, as we've decided, is basically Dice Simulator the game.
Yeah.
Literally, most of the games, mini games, you can determine with a dice roll. And in fact, sometimes you actually do in the game. If you get tied, it's just determined by a dice roll. You might as well just be rolling dice the whole time.
Yeah.
But they wanted to mask the fact that it was a dice roll simulator by never actually having you roll dice, except in that one instance, because the actual turn order and spaces you moved were in the form of different mini-games that were all just different ways to roll dice.
Yeah, there was that one mode we played, because in the first mode we played, that was a couple weeks ago, you actually just did roll dice every time. But this one, you poured a beaker of water. There's
shot a cannon to make it land on a number.
Roll the dice.
You shot an arrow that had a tip. Into some balloons.
There was also a mode where it was like you were creating a soccer team or something stupid, but it was you were just playing cards.
Yeah, essentially Texas Hold'em.
You were playing
like
poker, but they would just give you a random group of people to start with, and then they just bring in another random group of people, and then you could just pick and choose from that group.
Right.
And we were thinking about it. It was like, this is completely random.
Right.
Like, there's
zero
no skill. Like, even Mario Party is sort of like, you'll be playing, and then, like, every other game you'll be like, this game's totally random.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or like, well, that was totally random. Like, this game is just complete randomness.
The mini-games, like the underworld of the game, mini-games is random, and then the overworld, the actual map, is random, Everything is just random.
Once every, 10 games, I'd go like, oh, well, that actually required some amount of skill.
Right.
It's just totally random. It's just like it is.
Well, except when it's not, because there was the part in the course where you had to choose the 3 tunnels or whatever, and instead of making it a different tunnel for each player, it was actually just the same tunnel for everyone.
Well, at the end of the game, we just ended up helping each other out and get to the end of the stage faster because we wanted it to be over.
Yeah. A testament to it was because the beginning of the game was friendship destruction, and the end of the game was friendship building.
Right.
Because we just wanted to. Well, at the very end, it was just. This game kind of broke us.
Yeah, we all went stupid.
Like somebody kept hitting the home button.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
I tapped the game pads. The person couldn't complete the puzzle. The door puzzles.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't tell you this, but when Dennis Dennis actually stood away from in a different part of the room from Sean, so he wouldn't fuck him up on the puzzle. And I had mentally decided that as an observer, if Sean moved to try and stop Dennis in some way, I was actually going to tackle him.
Tackle me?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to tackle Sean.
It was. This like I said, I hate Mario parties. I just hate the series. I think it's awful. This is like a really bad Mario Party. I don't think there's any I don't care who you are. I don't think there's any entertainment value to be
unless you're observing it and not playing.
Yeah, but then somebody's gonna need to play it
because that's something
painful.
I was gonna say is we actually did get some enjoyment out of it, not playing it, but because while we're not playing our turn, we are observers, and when in that time period, it's actually fun.
Yeah.
But you have to have somebody else playing the game. You have to have somebody like being your
slave, your enjoyment slave.
Someone
This is almost no design going into it. Like, you just look at it and it's just like,
well,
who even made this?
And that's the other thing, is that in Mario Party games, like, the mini-games happened, like, at set places or whatever, and I guess they sort of did in this, but because it's just a straight line and not a board, you just did them once, and then once you were past that portion of the board, you didn't do mini-games anymore. So you guys, like, when I was here, you guys only played, like, 3 or 4 actual mini-games. Otherwise, it was just the dice rolls.
Because they randomly put, like, mini-game balloons. It wasn't like Mario Party, right? You would expect at the end of every cycle of turns, you play a mini-game to get some coins and stuff.
There were no coins. There was no objective other than get to the end.
Right.
Which is how the island tour Mario Party was, too, which was odd. I guess they just don't do the stars or coins anymore. I mean, like, I guess I don't care because...
Well, see, I'm thinking about this.
These, but...
This is... Okay, this game was made, not for us, but let's say a family who owns a Wii U, because this hypothetical situation, I'm pretty sure, doesn't exist. But a family...
You're talking about someone owning the Wii U. So.
Oh, no, a family.
This is science fiction. That's what
not a gamer, but a family that picked up the Wii U to play stuff like a family. Let's just say that existed and they picked this game up because that's what this is for. I don't see them having fun.
No, because like by the end of the day, the father would be arrested for spousal abuse. The kids would be put up for adoption.
Everybody's just...
well, unless they got to the building part.
What Justice is trying to say is that this game destroys lives.
Yeah.
And
unless you have the fortitude like us.
If you know someone playing Wii Party U right now, stop them before it's too late.
Or be the observer and have fun, and then leave after their life
and
is
just
destroyed.
laugh at their misfortune because you're an asshole.
Right.
Obviously.
Whichever.
Only assholes watch this show.
This show.
Well, since we're the only ones who watch the show, I guess that would be true.
Right. I don't know what else there is to say. This is probably the first review we've had where we have plenty of time at the end. Is there anybody?
So,
that's how bad this game is.
The game sucked. Don't play it.
Studio audience.
Audience, time to chime in right now.
No, don't play it. Save yourself.
What do you say?
I've never played it, but it sounds like a great game. I think you should go out and buy it and have fun.
All right, so
that's
2 out of 3.
That's a good counterpoint.
Hey,
right.
Sean, edit that out.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna, you know what? I've been converted. I'm gonna agree.
Okay.
I think it's a great.
Well, I mean, like I said, at the beginning, I came in saying.
Yeah.
So now we're 2 to 1.
I felt like it was. Like,
I bought it. So
backed
obviously,
by some really compelling scientific evidence.
Yeah,
and I did buy it. Otherwise, we couldn't have reviewed it. So I'm already on the side of buying it.
How do you feel that you gave someone made money off of making that game and then you purchased it? Like, how does that make you feel inside?
I don't feel bad because the game was only $10.
Really?
Actually, I bought it on a sale because it comes with the Wii remote. So the $50 of it, $40 of that is the Wii remote.
Right.
Because it's a $40 Wii remote.
Would you suggest if
and
someone...
I bought it on a sale, so I technically got the game for free.
If someone could buy this for free, would you suggest purchasing it?
No. You could buy it for free. If they paid you money, because this is the thing, it's not even fun to play. Like, let's just say they gave it to you for free. Like, it was like pack-in or whatever. No. Like, just get the Wii remote and then throw the game away.
How much would you need to be paid to play that again? What would you accept as an hourly rate?
A Pizza Hut gift card from Reggie.
That's a good one. I think I would.
Because he was sending out like $40 gift cards. That's a lot of money.
For real?
Yeah. That's what it said in the card. So
Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Does he come to your house and give it to you?
Well, no, it comes in a card, like a holiday card.
Sucks.
Well, see, I'd keep the card. I'd use it and keep the card because it's Reggie Man.
It's Reggie Man.
It's Reggie Man. So I guess it's a. Huh?
It ain't the Reggilar show for nothing.
Yeah.
So I gave this game a 8 out of 10.
All right.
I gave this game a 7.5 out of 10.
All right. I give it a 9 out of 11. Will remember. So. All right. That's it, guys.
That's
Bye.
it, everyone.